Is it?
Yeah.
Can we get home?
All right, thank you.
Friday. This was busy.
Woo!
Sunday.
Alright, the Mather 7Cs head to the GO station in Mississauga. It always swerved when we realized what it was. They were looking at us in their mirror and veering off the road.
Being out in Alberta, my apologies if any owner-operator of Trans-X nearly ran you off the road. I drive US, so I don't go Alberta.
How long have you had an AZ license?
Oh gosh, 5 years?
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years this
Where did you train?
Sorry?
Where did you train?
Down on Contra, commercial heavy equipment training. It's owned by Musket.
So I
worked for the company for like 4 months doing container runs, local, city. I was a city guy. I got out of there pretty quick because I made as much money as I would working at Tim Hortons.
Right.
Like, no thanks. Been a nice guys, but no thanks. Although the terminals were cool to go to.
So, that goes the ghost sign over there. Oh, that's too short a drive. We'll go somewhere else after we go to Lister.
Anyone know what track that is down there?
That's the Gulf.
CP.
That's the Gulf.
CP in Milton?
Yeah, through Milton onto
Nothing will go by.
The CP's dead. We're like now, so I'm all like secondary mainline stuff.
Oh yeah.
Which will soon be CN again, but it's GXR and OSR. I've seen OSR a handful of times. Too busy working. Just came back from Chicago. I've been wanting to go rail fanning here. The tracks in and around there are phenomenal. Holy cow.
Used to be like that here right now.
The bus terminal is on the, it's off 10th line. Yeah.
TDC bus to a GO
Farmers
station.
Market, they're
Middle of
just tearing
nowhere.
it down anyway. There you go, they're cleaning up.
Just like how we took a Windsor bus to like the middle of nowhere.
And here?
Yeah, right in there.
Yeah, right here.
No entry buses accepted?
Alright.
Sounds good.
Your bus.
We'll just loop around first. So
We want to get the light, right?
yeah, so we'll probably just loop up first.
Where do you want me to go?
Let's go around first.
Go around the loop to one of those stops at number 7?
Yes, number 7. And that's slightly past that.
Guess they don't have all day service on this one.
Swing, Monday, Friday. Holidays.
How about this GO stop here with no number on it?
Oh, that sounds good. Perfect.
Now, the problem is the sun's behind us.
Yeah, maybe the one over there, just before the exit there.
It's just good. We got a light there? All you Westerners who know this area?
It's a 50 with a few 40s.
I know that Saturday would agree, but not Buster was. I know this area. I know everyone.
I do not actually have to stop here. I just have to
I
look.
won't say anything.
There's nothing up this.
Well, the signal down there was red, which means there's either a train coming or there was a train here a few minutes ago.
Default. Nothing.
Oh, that's not our Buster.
So when I was learning how to drive a bus, so one time drove the bus to the depot and I was learning how to back up and what you have to do according to the law. And I got out of the bus to check my sight lines and the bus started rolling away. Forgot to put on the handbrake.
B, the only bus I learned on was a school bus.
I also only got a school bus.
Oh, okay.
So I said, should I bring out the TDC bus or this bus for the test? And the instructor said, no way. They won't know how to drive that thing. They won't know what to do. They're used to school buses on the test. So
Yep.
I drove a school bus for the test. 2 weeks later, Darnell had to drive the same bus and the steps fell off.
It was weird. My examiner with my B class, she passed me just kind of thing. But when I got my class A, the examiner was blown away.
All you Westerners who know this area,
It's a 50 with a few 40s.
I know this area would agree, but not Buster was.
I know this area. I know everyone.
I do not actually have to stop here. I just have to
I
look.
won't say anything.
There's nothing up this.
Well, the signal down there was red, which means there's either a train coming or there was a train here a few minutes ago.
Default. Nothing.
Oh, that's not our Buster.
So when I was learning how to drive a bus, so one time drove the bus to the depot and I was learning how to back up and what you have to do according to the law. And I got out of the bus to check my sight lines and the bus started rolling away. Forgot to put on the handbrake.
When I went for my B, the only bus I learned on was a school bus.
I also only got a school bus.
Oh, okay.
So I said, should I bring out the TDC bus or this bus for the test? And the instructor said, no way. They won't know how to drive that thing. They won't know what to do. They're used to school buses on the test. So
Yep.
I drove a school bus for the test. 2 weeks later, Darnell had to drive the same bus and the steps fell off.
It was weird. My examiner with my B class, she passed me just kind of thing. But when I got my class A, the examiner was blown away.
Permit. The questions were really hard. It was some very difficult questions, all about how many hours can you let somebody work and all this and that. It was very complicated. And then, no exaggeration, within 2 days there's a big story. There's a school bus shortage in Toronto. Please go and apply to be a school bus driver. You can get good rates, right? No problem. So Dan Darnell goes to write his written test a week after mine. The questions were, what do you do at a stop sign?
Really? I'm a bus driver. I keep going.
So they chose, because they needed bus drivers, they dumbed down the questions considerably.
What do you do at a stop sign? That was actually a question?
Yeah, it was like, what do you do at this sign? And there was a picture of a stop sign. What do you do?
Keep going unless someone rings
You
you
just
down.
stop.
An important safety question. Know how many feet do you stop from the nearest rail at a railway crossing? That's an important one, safety-wise.
Yeah, it's like 50, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, yes.
There you go. I remember something from all that time ago.
Jason, take this all the way down to Thomas.
Okay.
You go past Britannia, you come to Thomas, and then you're going to make a left on Thomas, and then you'll just make a right turn into the GO Transit parking lot.
There's a GO Transit. Is there room for the bus in the parking lot?
Oh God, yes. It's a very long linear one right against the
Oh my
right
God,
away.
they took it down.
Okay.
They made
But
a
it's just be easier for you than going down the middle of
Even
Streetsville, I
the
think.
gas used to be there.
Oh no, we don't want to drive. I thought we could get a nice photo of driving through Streetsville. Stop at a bus
I
stop.
lived in this area.
We'll go down to its old location.
Yeah, I was thinking somewhere around there.
I remember when I was young.
What do you
want to do?
This was a construction project.
Just make a left on to Britannia, and you'll make a right on to Mississauga Road just after you go under the underpass.
You guys want to get we'll stop at a bus stop in Streetsville?
Yeah.
Is that good for a photo?
That's good.
All right. We've already got the empty bus yard.
I lived in.
We'll go find Hazel McCallion and take her for a drive.
There you go.
She was so mad.
She's almost stole this bus.
Nah, she's like older, isn't she?
Twice the age of this bus almost, actually.
I think she was mayor when this bus was new. Mayor of Streetsville. Well, actually, her husband was mayor of Streetsville first.
I went to Miller's Grove.
Is this Botanica here?
No. Oh, this is Battleford.
Okay.
I was at that school on day one of school operations. Day one, 1984.
It's a very nice street I'm going on. What street is this?
Which is
This is 10th line.
they opened up another school place. The building is
Isn't this like the
This is a hidden gem. This is the road you take at rush hour.
There's beautiful homes here. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Gorgeous.
Literally right up the road from the Gulf Sub. Gulf Sub crosses over.
Really beautiful homes
It's a
here.
little bit south there.
I love these. The stone and the
I looked
angles.
at Campbellville. Now it's
Lovely.
Jewish Christmas is usually getting Chinese food from the one kosher
I did a lot of
Chinese
work in
restaurant.
marketing. So we worked a lot around the wood territory there. What's that? Transit authority there. They got their own fancy transit links now and everything.
Yes, I had a lot of Jewish friends, so I was always getting hell when I'd get lunchtime. I'd be grabbing the wrong knives, the wrong forks. And I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? It's a kosher thing.
No.
You want to learn, or you want to just know which ones to grab? Just teach me which ones to grab.
God, you got the name of the ones. You got the names of the fancy names.
Scott, what high school did you go to?
Northview.
Northview.
I was born at Branson Hospital.
Is Northview the one right at Baptist and Finch?
Yes, it is.
Didn't Howie Mandel go there?
Yes.
Used to work up
My buddy, my brother.
Am I turning right on Aaron Mills? Or am I straight?
No, go straight.
Okay. Yeah, you go on your brother?
My brother's best friend was David Mandel.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yep.
very cool.
So it's gone now, John.
Well, there's an element there. Where?
Doors?
Did you push on the doors, the bell used to ring, remember?
No, the emergency brakes came on.
They were waging war on the driver.
Yeah.
So I used to take the Bathurst 7G and I go around the loop with Phil, the driver. And he'd get out to just take stretches legs. I get into his seat and close the door.
For a number of years, I've been built to Mississauga. Dixie Road and
My buddies and I like to have the content. You can press the button first
Yeah.
for our stuff. You press the button first for the other stuff, you gotta get off.
This was not even
That's our deal.
It's not even town.
It's somewhere around square one.
One driver got really pissed off with us.
This is all
He pressed the button for my stop, and he just stopped and opened the
I don't
door.
recognize anything else around.
Like, you can press the button.
Like
Nice wide trim.
Yeah. It's double track plus a switch.
just to make us see what's
That over there used to be Streetsville Junction, so well, it still technically is. Where the CP comes up through here on the northwest route, and then it turns west to continue towards Guelph Junction, and then there's a branch line that comes off and goes north. It used to go all the way to Old Sound, but now it's only out.
Do we want to go to the other side of the road? You guys can take pictures from this side.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Scott.
The guy at the back. Tell me. Yo, guy.
The only place I think was ever a ship. Because it was tight there.
Nice little rock. That's nice. I was a teenager. Oh yeah, I rock.
Yep.
They called my ROC.
I understand why I like this lady.
Except no transit goes through there and no rate accidental road. You know, that's the except that one is you're not able to come up with it. It's like the actual bonus like they would make more green
One of the biggest pains on Bathurst. Just before rush hour, you're going on schools that be coming up from Northview. Short-term buses.
Oh yeah, 7S. I always hate it.
7 out of 8 buses were short.
I get on a bus that says 7C, and then by the time we got wherever, I don't know where 7S is. I see him get up.
Yeah, because you just talked to the inspector and checked all of your 7S. If you saw a guy standing, a TTC inspector standing, you just knew you were going to get short.
I'm going straight.
It's yours, sir.
How far can I put you from home now? At a short turn bus?
Well, I can turn anywhere.
Yeah.
Turn anywhere day set.
Anywhere. I mean, short term buses in Drury.
Hey, if you want to have fun, these are
It's like, it's the weirdest thing. I'll have to send you the video, like, do you know Jeff Marshall, right? The guy who did all the stations? Yeah, he went to an event the other, like, a while back, where they had, like 20 or something double-decker buses, like London buses, all go out to an abandoned town. It actually looks really cool. And Transport for London participates in it, too. So they brought like a brand new route master there and all that. It was really cool. But yeah, that Cummins powered bus was pretty cool. I've always had the thought of like putting a Series 50 in a new look. No, Cummins ISL. Okay, fine. But I mean, that would be like the ultimate sacrilege. Pretty much. Like I'd have, like if I could, I'd have two. Like I'd have one that's like in original shape, and then one that's in that's highly modernized. No, 4.1 Gemini with USB ports.
Nice, sorry. Nice welcome reception yesterday.
Okay, up on the curb again. Here we go.
Don't hit the mailbox.
Don't make the same mistake as you know me.
There's a planter here that I'm about to scrape. No. I tried to avoid the back one and I got stuck on the front.
Hopefully we'll get that fixed up again.
Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna try and go through 22 turns.
Good luck. Get on it.
I'm that guy that changes kind of stuff.
Look at him, he's drooling.
Really?
That's like running cat. This is
turbo start? I don't think you can do those on these.
Oh,
Oh, there's no turbo.
I want to go reverse again this entire trip. Here we go.
Jason, lose your
So loud. could be one of Delta's 717s possibly, or an MD-88.
Look at this guy. Turbo prop, that's a Q400, you think?
Probably. I don't know too much about planes, but...
Neither do I.
Yeah. There shouldn't be anything you'll get in trouble for.
figured at that time of the day the 401 wouldn't be too busy.
Well, Tom, I thought we were on the 401. I thought I started seeing stuff that looks a lot like the 407. Like, 407 ETR, saving you time for what matters.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder if that means it's the 407.
No, it's clearly the 427.
Get off here?
No, I didn't bring it. We need a roll sign that says "Will you marry me?"
Says what?
We need the "Will you marry me" roll sign.
Like how
marry me.
Like TTC has that
That's
that
not a
sign
bad
on
idea,
it.
but the problem is I'm not allowed to charter out this bus. My insurance won't cover it.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't charged you guys anything. Oh, it's a gift. My pleasure. Enjoy it while you can. One day we'll be able to actually charge money for this thing.
One day.
One day.
When your insurance company is like, fine. When you bug them enough, I guess.
I think it's when we've been driving it, 10 years. They say, okay, well, we'll give you decent rates now.
Makes sense.
Unless we total it.
Which you better not.
I hope not. Because you know what the crumble zone's called? The driver's legs.
Yeah.
Don't want this to be Lighthouse Express.
Option plus the story.
I'll have to scrap it.